Good Monday evening, Facebook Live. Joe coming to you live here from Danbury, Connecticut, sitting outside of my mom's house. We're going to get really real, really raw this evening as I see where this is going. I had visions of this happening. I've been receiving the downloads. Good to see you, Gerard. Good to see you, John. Good to see you, Chris, logging on here. This is going to get really deep, really fast. I suggest you get out a notepad and a note paper and write this down, because shit is about to get real. We've been talking about this. I've been mentioning it. I can't explain to you exactly how, but I just know. And when you know, you know. I know you're here, John. Congratulations, brother. John got a beautiful award this weekend. The virus, Mr. Hebner, is not corona. Georgia, continuing to show up. So proud of you. I know you're receiving the blessing. And it's about to go down. I'm not sure how many of you are ready, but I'm going to make you an offer today that's going to help you, your kids, your wife, your husband, your loved ones. You're going to have to do 3 things. And you're going to have to spend $4.99 plus shipping. The first thing you need to do is go on to Amazon and buy the book, Rise as One, The Spiritual Awakening Under My Name. We're going to have a 3:33 Eastern Time Sunday, the day of blessings, the day of holiness, the day of belief. We're going to go through some of that book on a Zoom meeting. So you need to download Zoom, you need to get the book, and send me your email is the third thing. Send me your name, your email, so we can send you the link to the Zoom meeting. I'm going to take time on my schedule, Raymond, Marianne, and Robert, because the virus is not corona. The virus is fear, doubt, anxiety, unconsciousness. We've been unconscious for way too long. And we're going to talk about that first chapter, alive but not awake. So many of us have a heartbeat, but we're not awakened. That's consciousness. The first chapter in the Rise as One book speaks about this. I'm going to offer you 90 minutes of my time, Sunday, starting at 3:33, in the name of the Father, and the Son, the Holy Spirit. If you don't believe in those 3, I hope you believe in the universe, believe in life, and believe in yourself first. Because this is all going down, Dave. We've been warning, we've been talking about this. One thing I can promise you, I was built for this shit. I love a good challenge. But one thing I do know, what I serve is greater than any kind of virus. I serve a greater calling. That's why I show up here every single day, Debbie. And Debbie's been watching. And now that's real for a lot of people. The virus is your health. They're challenging you. We've been feeding ourselves garbage for way too long. The numbers are staggering in the United States. The people that are overweight or obese. The number of people that have said to me, Joe, you're too skinny. But if you go back and you look it up in the books, my height and my weight is exactly where I'm supposed to be. And you're exactly where you're supposed to be, watching this Facebook Live. And the second place you should be is Sunday at 3:33 Eastern Time, on that Zoom meeting with us. You go on Amazon right now, tonight, and order that book. It'll be here in time to receive the blessing this Sunday. I'm coming to pour some love onto you, some wisdom, some understanding and empathy, because I know there's a lot of people out there right now that are living in fear, anxiety, and depression. And if our bodies and health challenges aren't enough already, it's going to get worse before it gets better. But life will always give us what we need to get stronger. It won't give you what you need. It'll give you what you need to get stronger. I come to lead with purpose, passion, and ultimate love. It is the most powerful force on earth. That's why I'm here every day for you. I know what's at risk, and I know who's going to suffer if we don't rise above. Patrice knows this. John knows this. Every one of us know this. We already know. So I wrote down some notes here I'm going to share with you. The real virus is our unconsciousness to be awake. We've taken way too many things for granted. All of us, including me. Right now, our faith is being tested. I choose to live in faith. But now we choose something different. The first thing we need to do is take control. Take control of our consciousness and take control of our health. Because this virus is not going to kill you. It's going to kill the elderly and the weak, those with asthma and diabetes. And all those things are reversible. I've been studying this stuff for 10 years. I understand a lot of it, and I know a lot of it. When we take control of our mindset, our consciousness, and our health, you can fight off any virus. But the biggest virus is the things that we tell ourselves, the things that we think about, the things that we put into our mouth. I've been sharing the last 2 days. If you haven't seen the last 2 days, go back and watch those Facebook Lives. Get out your notebook and write that stuff down. The vitamin D, the vitamin C, echinacea, apple cider vinegar, good sleep. The body only heals when it sleeps. As you saw yesterday, I had a 90-minute massage, taking care of the body. Today I went to the chiropractor, and right above his door, there was no coincidence. I tagged Dr. Bart in that post. The energy that created the body will heal the body, and it doesn't happen any other way. So what are we putting into our bodies? What kind of energy are we putting into our bodies? Are we putting cheese, stressed out animals, not enough greens? I'm not here to say that you're right or wrong. I'm just here to shed light on your truth, all of our truths. Thank you, David. Thank you, James, for logging in. Put some shit's about ready to go down. Yes, there is a virus. 99.7% of us are going to survive it. We have to take precautions. But the main thing we have to do is wake up. Wake up to our truth. Wake up to our purpose. Wake up to our calling. Because we're all here for a reason. If you're watching this message, you were chosen out of 97 million others. And many of you that get on those calls with me on these meditations understand this. There's a heart that beats in your chest that was given to you at birth. Out of 97 million others, you won that day. You fertilized that egg and you are here. But you were given an assignment. And many of us are not living that assignment. So I wrote down some notes. We come, instead of spreading the virus of flu and corona and all these other viruses and bacteria, we come to spread the virus of health and awareness. We come to spread the virus of love, growth, certainty, joy, and abundance. Power and strength in numbers. Sharing this wisdom. The teachers are at home right now. The kids are at home right now. We're going to start putting things on lockdown. So you're going to be home anyway. Get the book, send me your name, give me your email address, and at 3:33 on Sunday this week, we're going to have a Zoom meeting. I want to see you. No more hiding. And from that day forward, we're going to get stronger, we're going to get wiser, and we're going to wake up. But it's up to you to choose. Every one of us has a choice. Our desire is to serve is greater than any fear. Our desire, as I say that, the Rise as One group's been paying attention. There's 919 members in that group, soon to be 9,000. Strength and power in numbers when you come from a loving place of giving and serving and not taking like many people do. Only then will the boomerang of life be returned upon you. And what does not kill you will make you stronger. We are going to lose some people, but they chose a path. As I was sitting just inside the house here, I'm not here to fault my mother, and she chooses to have cookies for breakfast, ice cream for dinner. I says, Mom, we got vegetables. We got some nice whole grain pastas. She didn't want that. I'll have a piece of pizza. How many of us make that choice? And I gotta agree, that was me, until I met Lou Russo. If it's white, it's not right. Sugar and salt especially. White flour, white rice. Make no mistake, we are on the battlefield of life right now. But it's up to us to choose to wake up, to be truthful about where we are, and take control of our health. That's all this is a wake-up call, to take control of our health, because we are all in this together. So I'm so proud of those guys in the Rise as One group. They've been ordering the books. They've been sending me private messages, asking me questions what's in that book. Because I only give little snapshots, and it's very simple read. It's straight to the point. As you can tell, I'm not one to fluff things up. I'm not here to make this thing long and drawn out. I want to get right to the point. And how do we wake up? Serving the underserved and take charge of our health. Like I said, the body is the machine. The power that made the body will heal the body. It will happen no other way. So you can choose that wine, you can choose that beer, you can choose that McDonald's, you can choose all those things. But ultimately, you can have sick care, which is what they're very good at in these hospitals, or you can have health care. I choose health care. And I do have medical through the military. And the last 2 times I went to the doctor, I didn't take the medication. I allowed my body to get stronger. Growing up, my brother Skip and Mike and Lori, when we all get each other sick, helped build that immune system. The power that made the body will heal the body. If you give it antibiotics and all these foreign medications, you're breaking your immune system down. And that's the fact. Thank you guys for logging on. Good to see you, Anthony. Good to see you, Betsy. But some shit's about ready to go down. I can't say it any other way. We've been talking about this. I'm ready to share my wisdom with you. It's not going to cost you but $4.99 for the book. We make no money on that book. We lowered the price all the way down because I want you to receive the blessing. The Rise as One Foundation Incorporated is a 100% nonprofit building senior veteran homes because I want them to be served. I want us to serve them. They deserve it, Jorge. They deserve it, Edvin. They've paid the price. And how dare us put that shit into our mouths to beat our bodies up for the freedoms that they gave us. And I was sitting here talking to my mom this morning. I saw a picture of me as that young soldier at 18 years old. 35 years later, I am still fighting for freedom. As we freed Lou Russo from the nursing home, after he fought in the Second World War to get his freedom back, is a reminder we take way too much for granted. And Lou lived out the rest of his days in that house, just like he wanted. That's what I want for every one of you watching this message right now, to live out the life the way you want it to. And if you choose to do those other things that are not serving the body, the mind, or the spirit, that's your choice. I'm looking for some people that are ready to join this movement, to serve the underserved, the world's greatest givers, our veterans. Because they deserve it. The seniors will be next. The homeless after that. And all those that deserve it. But you have to put in the work. Every single day, getting a little bit better than you were yesterday. It's that simple. Get a little bit stronger, a little bit wiser. Love a little bit more. That's the reality, Jamie. That's the reality, Michelle. Every day we have a choice to get stronger, wiser, and wake up. It's time to wake up. That's why it was called Rise as One, the spiritual awakening. It's your truth to be awakened, your purpose of why you were here. Out of those 97 million others, you're here for a reason. Time to start living your purpose today. There is no more time. Our time is now to unite and get stronger. When they named it the United States of America, that is a powerful vision. That is a powerful bird. And the eagle will always fly above the storm. It's the only bird that can fly above the storm to live when the storm gets too tough. So my question for you are you ready to get strong like an eagle and fly above the storm? Or allow the storm to swallow you and wash you out to the sea? This isn't meant to scare anybody. This is here to shed light on your truth and to get really real this evening. Because I'm not going away. I will live my purpose today. I will share the love and the wisdom with you guys today. Good to see you, Michelle. Good to see you, Alex. But as you can see, shit has just gotten real. We've been talking about this for a long time now, Jeff. We've been talking about this for a long time. So 3 things you have to do. Get the book, $4.99 on Amazon. Set your alarm for 3:33 on Sunday Eastern Time. Send me your name and email so I can send a group message to you to get on Zoom. And it only allows 50 people. I hope you are one of those 50. And we're going to go through some of those chapters in that book with you to explain what the message was sent to me to give to you. Because I know you deserve more. Your kids deserve more. And I know who's going to pay the price if we don't show up and rise as one to make a difference. We choose. I've been saying this for a long time. We're the only ones that choose. The opportunity is right now. And for those of you that are entrepreneurs out there, the opportunity is endless. But you have to come from a loving, serving place. When you serve something greater than you, the universe, God, whatever you believe in, will always give you exactly what you require to make that a reality. I will see you all on Sunday at 3:33 Eastern Time. The email address that will be posted below, riseasonePodcast@gmail.com. Send me your name and your email. I will post it below. But this shit's about to go down. I hope you're going to step up for your family, for those that you love, because your faith is going to be tested, your endurance is going to be tested, and your strength is going to be tested. I honor each and every one of you for showing up. Share this message. I can promise you one thing. If they give me one more day, every single day I get up, I'm going to give it everything I got, because I know what's at risk. I love each and every one of you. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for believing. Thank you for trusting in the process. And when it's all said and done, together, we will rise as one.